Okay, today we're going to make some jerky. Alright, first thing what you want to do is you want to get a lean cut of meat, which means no fat or anything in it, and slice it up into thin pieces, about a 1/4 inch thick, something like that. The smaller pieces of meat that you make, the quicker they'll dry out. So I've sliced all this meat up. I've taken all the fat, little pieces of fat that were in it out, and all the sinew and gristle that I could. So I've got that marinating in some Worcester, some black pepper, garlic powder, some salt, whatever you want to marinate it in. You can use teriyaki or soy sauce, or you don't have to put anything, marinate it off if you don't want to. So anyways, I've got that marinating, so I'll marinate this. A lot of times I'll do it overnight, but I'm kind of in a rush to make this before deer season, so I want to, I'm going to only marinate it for about 4 or 5 hours. So that'll be plenty of time, and then I'll mix it up every hour or so. I'll kind of stir it up, that way it's evenly marinated. So anyways, we'll be putting this on the smokehouse. Now that I've got all my meat and everything laid out here, I've got some hung up and I've got some on my rack. I'm going to go ahead and take some cayenne pepper, put some of that on there, give it some spice. I like spicy jerky. And this is cayenne pepper that I grew in my garden and just put in the food processor and ground it up. Alright, there'll be enough of that. And then I want to put a little bit more black pepper on it. See if I can get this to come out just right. Alright, this that I got hanging up here, I'm probably just going to leave it alone for the kids so it doesn't get too spicy or anything. But, anyways, you want to, down here in South Texas, we have to wait for a cold front to come through before we can do this, because otherwise it's just too hot and humid. I do have an air conditioner unit in here. I'll use that if I have to, if it gets too hot. But anyways, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let this kind of sit and dry, and it'll form like a shiny sheen on the meat. I think it's called a pellicle or something like that. But anyways, what that does is it helps the meat absorb the smoke and stuff. So I'm going to let this sit out here for a little bit, and then I'll come back and I'll light the fire and everything. So that's it for now. Try to get the smokehouse smoking. Yeah, it's got a little bit of smoke starting in here. That's where the smoke can come out of the hole right there. Got the jerky hung up. I got this over here on the tray. So that's about it. Now we'll let it smoke for, well, basically we'll just build this fire. You don't want to smoke it too much, but we'll smoke it tonight until maybe about midnight, and then that'll be it. There's a smoke box down there. And that's basically it. Take one more video and we're done with the jerky. Alright, we're gonna check out, see if we're getting some good smoke coming through. It sure looks like it's smoking well. Smoke box smoking. Open her up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They've got plenty of smoke in here. Yeah, it looks wonderful. Alright. Alright, well it's been a couple days now. I had to turn my air conditioner on because it got kind of humid in the mornings. This is what I've got left on here. I've got most of it off because it was a little bit thinner and they dried up quicker. But I still got a few pieces on here that are a little bit thick. Some of the pieces are done pretty good, but some of them were pretty thick, so they didn't dry as quickly. But anyways, that's about it. Alright, and this is the end product right there. Made about 2 pounds of jerky. A lot of work for a couple pounds of jerky, but you go buy it at the store and you're gonna pay about 50 bucks for that. So anyway, turned out real good and tasty. Ready to go sit in the deer blind. And that's how to make jerky.